Screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay, thank you. So once again, sorry for the late. So it was a mistake from my side that I have shared with another link, that Google Meet. But now hereafter we are going to take lecture with this Zoom meeting. So during last lecture, so we have seen different types of vehicle resistances, and ample discussion we have made with respect to this aerodynamic or air resistance, then rolling resistance, which originates from the road surface, and the tire interface, and the grade resistance. So rolling resistance or road resistance. So that 1 minute. So air resistance we have discussed, then the rolling resistance or the road resistance, which is nothing but the magnitude which is there as a result of nature of road surface, type of tire, weight of the vehicle, and speed of the vehicle. So the magnitude of rolling resistance depends mainly on which type of road surface, whether it is poor, whether it is good, whether the road is dry, or sometimes it also depends upon the inflation of the tires. So whatever air pressure, whether it is actually inflated with the required pressure or somewhat it is less, and majorly it depends upon the mass of the vehicle. So rolling resistance, it is indicated by RR, capital R, suffix R, small r, and the formula to calculate this, that is KW. So this also we have seen, where W is total weight of the vehicle in Newton, and K is nothing but the constant of rolling resistance, which depends on road surface and the type of the tire. So some of the values of this coefficient of rolling resistance or the rolling resistance constant, that is for good surface, its value is 0.0059. For loose sand roads, its value is 0.18, and a representative value, if in the numerical statement of the problem, if value is not given and we need to calculate the rolling resistance, in that case we are going to consider this value. So remember this. Then a more widely accepted expression for rolling resistance. So this W we know, this one is the load or weight of the vehicle, and for the K there is another relation, A plus BV, where V is speed of the vehicle. And in the previous slide, in this slide, we are observing here, this one is the A and this is nothing but the B. So based on which type of road, whether it is paved road, and also on the speed, the vehicle is moving with constant speed or steady speed, or we can consider vehicle is moving on the plain or paved road or good road. In that case, K is equal to, this is A and this is B, and this one is the V. So these relations are simple. You need to remember. So where v is equal to speed of the vehicle in kilometers per hour, and the mean values. So for A and for this B. So for A 0.015 and for B 0.0016. So these are the values. Those can be put to get the total road resistance. So this also we have discussed during the last lecture. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sachin, thank you. Okay. Then third resistance, that is grade resistance. So this one is the just example or one schematic is shown here. So what is the grade resistance? So again, for your understanding, I will draw one more diagram here. This one is the slope. This is theta, and you can consider this is vehicle, and it is moving in this direction. Right. So weight is acting in vertical downward direction. So here W. Then this is the theta. So I will show here theta for previous one. Again, just by trigonometric rule, this is also theta. Okay. Now W is acting in this direction. So if we are going to resolve W along this line, it will become W cos theta. Okay. So here, how this will be theta? Here it is shown. Just we are going to consider this triangle. So this is W cos theta. This W we have resolved along this line, and now W we need to resolve along axis of the vehicle. So this is the theta. Then here we can write W sin theta. एकदम सिंपल है, right? समझ लगा है? Then we'll check the definition. Sachin. Hello. Am I audible? Suraj,
Yes,
am
sir.
I audible? Okay. Okay. So now what is this grade resistance? So here the definition is given. So this W sin theta is nothing but the grade resistance. And how we can define this W sin theta? So it is component of the weight of the vehicle parallel to the gradient or the slope on which it moves. That is nothing but the grade resistance. That is nothing but the grade resistance. So give me 1 minute. So I will add one more slide. Okay. Now it will be more clear. This is theta. Okay. Now, if we are going to resolve this along this, then it is W cos theta, and along this W sin theta. Okay. So, what is this W sin theta? It is nothing but component which is parallel to the slope or parallel to the gradient. Parallel to the gradient. So here we can write like this. This is W sin theta. This is nothing but the grade resistance. Now here one more thing is given. So we will see with the example. So for that, you should concentrate on this. Because this way there will be sentence during the, okay. So here you can see that, so this grade resistance, it depends upon the steepness of the grade. Whatever slope or the grade, at which degree it is steep. So grade resistance, it is expressed as 1 in 5. It means that for every 5 meters the vehicle moves, it is lifted by 1 meter. So that we are going to check. So grade resistance is given by Rg is equal to W sin theta. So we know W is equal to mg. So this one is the another formula. Just modified or altered the formula. This W is total weight of the vehicle in Newton, and theta is nothing but the inclination of the slope to the horizontal. So there is one, it's percentage grade. So you can check this formula. Percentage grade is equal to tan theta into 100. So this is also important formula. So first of all, we are going to check what is with respect to this sentence. Then I will explain about this tan theta into 100. So the grade resistance. So your examination may be physical. So that's why I'm putting more efforts to explain small things also. So 5 meter and 1 meter. So here they have given, if the gradient is expressed as 1 in 5. So 1 in 5. It indicates that, I will draw with proportion, somewhat proportion. This is 1 and this one is 5. So this is 5 meter and this one is 1 meter, right? So whenever vehicle travel in this direction 5 meter, then it will get lifted through 1 meter. This is nothing but 1 in 5. So such things will be given. Again 1 in 10. What it indicates? This is 10 meter and this is 1 meter. So whenever vehicle moves 10 meter on steep the road or on the gradient, it gets lifted through 1 meter. So sometimes angle is given or sometimes value like this is given. So if angle is not given, then how to find? Tan theta is equal to this and this. So we need to find out this. So while solving the numericals, so this can be find out with the help of tan, and if tan with the tan it is not possible, then we can have another relation. Sin theta is equal to this 1 meter divided by this 10. So opposite side divided by this hypotenuse, and tan theta opposite and adjacent. So we are going to modify the formulas as per the requirement. Then, okay. One minute. Okay. So next term is gradability. Next term is gradability, or we can call it as a climbability. Climbability. So we have seen that percentage grade and that percentage grade is equal to and here it is tan theta into 100. This one is the percentage grade. So what is gradability? So gradability is nothing but the maximum percentage grade which vehicle can negotiate with full rated condition. Full rated condition. So again, what is the full rated condition? So vehicle is having weight, so around we can consider it is having weight of around 1000 kg, 1 ton or 1.5 ton, depending upon the structure or the body. Then there is some power is required to move that vehicle, and again based on the load additional power is required. So whatever power required to propel the vehicle and additional which is available to perform work, so that we are going to call it as a surplus power. So this surplus power is equal to W into gradability into V, speed of the vehicle, divided by 1000 into 3600. So these relations expressions are based on this gradability, speed of the vehicle, and the weight of the vehicle. So basically these are directly given in the mechanics, automotive mechanics. So derivations are not required. So some of the expressions we are going to derive. So unmute your mic. Onkar, mute your mic. Onkar, halke. Okay. So Hello, I will share another link. Sachin, I will share another link.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There is problem.